recap of now. You see me 3 full movie. Recap. Now you down. An English spoiler heavy ahead. What's up, everybody? And welcome back to the channel. The long wait is finally over. It's been nearly a decade, but the horsemen are back. Now you see me, now you don't. Just hit theaters and I have seen it. This is the one we've been waiting for. Does it stick the landing? Does it pass the torch? And most importantly, does the magic still work? Today we are diving deep. We are breaking down the entire plot, all the illusions, the insane new cast, and that massive final twist. This is your official spoiler warning. I am about to ruin the entire movie for you. So if you haven't seen it, hit pause, go to the theater and come right back. Alright, let's get into it. Set up. The new blood and the old beef. The film kicks off not with our heroes but with their legacy. We are in a massive cavernous artist squad in Bushwick, Brooklyn. This is the home of our new Gen Z crew of magicians. A total magic nerd who knows every trick and every bit of horseman lore. A charismatic raw talent who excels at street level misdirection. A master of escape and high-tech digital illusions. They're a tight-knit chosen family, but they're small time. They're pulling off local illusions, dreaming of one day being noticed by their idols, the now mythical 4 horsemen. So where are the horsemen? Well, they're scattered. The eye has had them on the shelf. The film quickly establishes that in the years since Act 2, there's been serious beef. We see J. Daniel Danny Atlas performing a sterile, high-paying solo residency in Vegas. He's the smartest guy in the room, but he's miserable in our lone Merritt McKinney is, well, being Merritt, running some bizarre self-help retreat. And Jack Wilder has been laying low, practicing his craft. But the real tension, the film reintroduces Henley Reeves, who left after the first movie. Her return has put her on a collision course with Lula May. Leah Blazer in the second film. They both show up for this mission, and the tension is immediate. And who brings them all together? Dylan Ron! Of course, he's no longer a rogue FBI agent. He's now a high-level leader within the eye, and he has a new all-hands-on-deck target. All-hands-on-deck target. All-hands-on-deck target. All-hands-on-deck target. All-hands-on-deck target. The mission. A new kind of villain. Dylan briefs the scattered horsemen. The target is Veronica Vanderburg, played with icy perfection by Rosamund Pike. Veronica isn't just a rich CEO. She is the fearsome heir to a generations-old South African diamond syndicate. Her family's fortune was built on war crimes and exploitation, and she's now using that power to manipulate global markets. She represents legacy villainy, and the Ain wants her exposed. The mission: Vanderburg is hosting a gala in Belgium where she plans to auction off a legendary diamond and secure a corrupt deal. The horseman's job is to infiltrate the party and expose her crimes. But there's a problem. The OG horsemen are rusty and divided. The Henley vs. Lula feud combined with Atlas's ego makes them a mess. Charlie knows they can't with the Lula. This is when Atlas is sent to Bushwick. He finds Charlie, Bosco, and June and gives them the call. You're in. The new kids are starstruck, their heroes are real, but the dream quickly sours when the two teams meet. Plot summary: the battle of generations. The new kids are horrified to see their idols bickering. They see the OGs as jaded and cynical. The OGs see the new kids as naive and reckless, calling out their TikTok magic. This battle of the generations misdirections is the core of the second act. They travel to Belgium, and the beef is costing them. Their first attempt to scan the building fails because Merritt and Lula are trying to one-up each other, while Henley and Atlas argue about leadership. It all comes to a head. Charlie, the magic nerd, finally snaps. He calls them all out, reminding them why they mattered. They weren't just tricksters or were do-gooders, modern Robin Hoods. His speech shames the OG's Atlas, and Henley realized they've lost the plot. It's time for a new plan, not the OG's plan and not the newbies' plan, but a hybrid plan. And of course, they call in the one man who knows how to break down a rival, Nadia the private, who is released by the eye to consult on the mission.
The grand illusion. The ending explained. The night of the gala arrives. The plan we see is a classic heist. The newbies will use their tech to disable the high-tech sensors, while the OGs will use classic misdirection and sleight of hand to get Atlas into the vault. But it all goes horribly wrong. Vanderberg, who is revealed to be a brilliant strategist in her own right, was waiting for them. She knew they were coming. She traps Atlas, Merritt, and the new kids. Security floods the ballroom. She corners Dylan and the others, and she gives a chilling monologue. She knows all about the Eye. Her family has been hunted by them for generations. She's not a mock, she's a rival. It looks like it's over. The horsemen have failed, and that's the real misdirection. As Vanderberg is gloating, Thaddeus Bradley appears on the main screen. He claps slowly. Bravo, Miss Vanderberg, he says. You found the trap, but you forgot to ask which trap. The twist, the failure was the plan. The beef past left, the fighting between Henley and Lula. It was mostly an act. They used it to create a public scene, allowing Jack and Henley to slip away unnoticed hours earlier. The new kids, the newbies Charlie, Bosco, and June weren't there to steal anything. Their failed attempt to scan the building was actually a success. They planted a digital twin system. The entire time, Vanderberg's security team was watching a fake feed. The real heist, while Vanderberg was catching the horsemen in the ballroom. The real team Jack, Henley, and Lula, now working together, was in the real vault, replacing her diamonds and downloading her secret ledgers. Vanderberg turns to her vault, but it's too late. On the main screen, Thaddeus Bradley and Merritt McKinney, who was never caught, begin the real show. They broadcast every single one of Vanderberg's crimes, the blood diamonds, the hidden accounts, the war criminal connections to the entire gala and to the world where Ramonika Vanderberg is exposed, ruined, and arrested. The horsemen, old and new, have vanished. The final scene, passing the torch. We end in a quiet, safe house. The OGs and the newbies are together. The mood is different. The beef is gone, replaced by mutual respect. Dylan and Thaddeus arrive. Thaddeus congratulates them all. He explains that this was the Eye's biggest test, not just to stop Vanderberg, but to see if the two generations could merge, to see if the legacy could continue. The OGs have healed their rifts. The newbies have proven their skill and, more importantly, their heart. In the final, symbolic moment, Daniel Atlas, the cocky leader, walks over to Charlie, the magic history nerd. Atlas is holding a simple, worn playing card. He flips it, performs a complex sleight, and hands it to Charlie.
It's the Eye card.
Your turn, Atlas says. The torch has officially been passed. The new 8 strong horsemen smile. They turn to the camera, and as they walk away, they vanish, one by one. Cut to black.
And scene, wow, what a ride. This movie wasn't just a sequel, it was a true passing of the torch. It respected the history, brought back the entire cast, and set up a brand new future for the franchise. The new kids are fantastic, and seeing Isla Fisher back as Henley was the payoff we deserved. For me,